This video is going to take you through how to create some more complicated shapes in 1-point perspective. In the previous video we started off with just a simple box shape. Now we're going to do a box with a section cut out, something added on, a shape that goes above and below our horizon line, and finally we'll do a box that is hollow. So the video, so we're going to start with one video for these two shapes first, and then the next video will take you through the top two shapes. So to begin with, we're going to start exactly the same way as before. We're going to have a line. This time it's going to go right through the middle of our page. This is our horizon line, and in the middle we're going to place our vanishing point. So we're starting off, we're going to do a simple little step shape. So again, it's important that we keep these lines nice and horizontal and vertical. Don't want any of these lines to be squint at this stage. Again, what size you make it is entirely up to you. I'm not measuring anything here. I'm just making a little step to begin with. From here, we're going to draw lines from our corners up to our vanishing point. You'll want to keep these lines as light as you can make them, and make them a little bit darker so you can see them on the video, but you keep these lines really light. Okay, this is where, if you're going to make a mistake, this is where you'll make them. Often pupils will want to just draw a line that's the shortest line between any of these two lines that are going up to the vanishing point. You don't want to do that. Place your ruler straight up and down. Then, keeping your ruler perfectly vertical, we're sliding it along a little bit of the way. Then we're drawing our vertical line. Place your ruler horizontal. Simply slide the ruler up and then bring your next line across. Again, make sure the ruler is vertical. Slide it along to where it meets the previous line, and then again horizontal, taking it up to our top edge. Now with these in, we're going to just darken in, just using your pencil. Again, it's always better to use pencil for these exercises, and once you're more confident you can start thinking about possibly working with pen. So just right round outside edges, and just darken our lines in. I'll just darken this one just a little bit more, but not as dark as round the outside. Okay, so that's our first one done. Next one over on the opposite side, and this time, whereas this one everything was below the horizon line, this shape's going to be a little bit above and a little bit below. So again, vertical line. Doesn't really matter what size we make this box. So from here there's only going to be two lines that we're going to need, from this corner and from this corner. Now our vertical line, again, place your ruler straight up and down, slide it along to however far you think, and we'll draw the line in. And then again, darkening round our outside edges. And that just gives a little bit more emphasis to our shape. Okay, so that's two shapes. Now if you look at our finished example, you'll see here we've just simply added a box of colour I've went with a kind of bluey green, which is a receding colour, and that makes our 1 point perspective shape stand out that little bit more. On the opposite one, I've drawn a line, darkened our horizon line, and I've simply shaded underneath this. Okay, so that gets you started for our first two shapes. Again, we just need to add the colour here. Next video, we'll worry about the two shapes at the top. Okay, thank you.